Hey everybody, my name is Mike. I am not for Coltrane. Thank you very much for joining us for this Coltrane Tuesdays show. The thing that we're doing right here, now, today, in this virtual space. So the thing, today is the 13th day of April in the year 2021, the second episode of the brand new season of the Coltrane Tuesdays show. Thanks very much to everyone who was there, who's watching along, everyone who's watching the replay, and everybody who's here with us live. You know, give that a like, give it a share. More people can jump in so we can play together the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. What is the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'll explain it to you right now. It's an interactive game that we play here in the space on the Coltrane Tuesday show every Tuesday at 12:30 in the afternoon Eastern Time. So people who are live online with me, well, I'm live online with all of us, will give me song requests, and I have to respond to those song requests in some manner. If the song that is requested is one that I know, then I will go ahead and play it as well as I can, which, you know, we'll see how that goes. If the song that's requested is one that I kind of sort of know, like I've heard other people play it before, or I've heard it on the radio or on Spotify or whatever, I will then attempt to figure out how to play it here in front of everybody. If I do not know the song at all, in that case, I will try to figure out how. I will not figure it out. I will just make up a brand new song right here on the spot with the same name as the song that was requested, satisfying the requirement. That's how we play the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. Please go ahead and get in your requests as soon as you can. No reason to stand on ceremony. But while we're getting things started, I am going to do a Stump the Band do-over. This is a song that was requested as part of the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game back in March of 2020, which the month that never ended, about 8 or 9 COVID years ago. This song was requested by Leon Bonham, who has been a longtime watcher of the Coltrane Tuesday show. I'm very grateful for that. Leon requested Paint It Black by Rolling Stones, of course, the Rolling Stones. And so I remember being, I definitely did not know many, if any of the lyrics. Like there was Painted Black, I had like a bit of the lyrics were accessible through my memory at that moment. But I kind of liked what I came up with for the arrangement in the moment. So literally last night, I was going back through and I dug up that video from March of 2020 to figure out how the heck I played it in that moment. So this is more of the lyrics will be accurate than on that first attempt in March of 2020. That is a true statement. More lyrics will be accurate today than were in that performance. That's close to being in tune. That's even worse. All right. So here we go, the Stump the Band do-over of Paint It Black. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I look into his and quickly look away. born, baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. It's red, so I must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green sea go to the deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh at me before the morning comes. I see the red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head till my darkness goes. Hey, Painted Black. There were a few rough spots in there, but that not the worst performance we've ever seen on this show. That is a fact. So thanks very much to Leon for that request back in March of the last calendar year, and also thanks to thanks to everyone who's watching, everyone who's watching this live, or everyone who's watching the replay of this. And apologies to Keith Richards and anyone else who was offended by that attempt. That's kind of sort of. So yes, so we're still waiting on any requests to come in. If I'm seeing this correctly, if the webcast is still going, it looks like it is, but you never know. If someone is watching and wants to confirm that, hey, people can actually see and hear me, that's always a help, because that's not always how it goes. So last night, I should say that my efforts to dive back into live streaming my own content have been challenging. Let's go with challenging. So last night, I told you last week on the Coltrane Tuesday show that the new programming block that Tom Cooney and I are doing together over at Rock in the Valley is called Stories and Song with Mike and Tom, which brings together his show Songwriters Alive with my show, the Rock in the Valley Cyber Speakeasy. Together, we're sharing the 7 o'clock Monday evening slot. On the first Monday of the month, it's a brand new show from Tom with Songwriters Alive, and on the second Monday of the month, it is a new show of the Cyber Speakeasy. And as you might notice from the calendar, yesterday, the 12th of April, was in fact the second Monday of the current month. So hey, I need to have a new show stream live over on the Rock in the Valley YouTube page. And as with many things in my life in general, but with the show in particular, I was running very, very late. I was late, was having trouble lining up guests, but also it was fairly last minute. So I said, hey, let's take a look back. This is a great idea. We'll look back at some of the great moments from the first season of the show, the first 16 episodes of the Cyber Speakeasy. And so I'm hurriedly putting together all of these clips and editing them together, and some of these best parts of all these wonderful conversations and musical performances and all these great things. And I'm rushing around, and I need to come with the drink that I'm going to make, and I'm running to the store, and then I realize that I forgot to get a lime. So in the moments before the show, I'm dashing out to the store, getting myself a lime and getting back, and I don't have time to do anything. It's right, seat of the pants, and baling twine and duct tape as we're building the planes, we're flying it, and I plug everything in. I say I hope all the settings are where they need to be because I don't have time to test anything, and I make it right, and I'm able to start the stream right at 7 o'clock like I'm supposed to, even though it's down to the wire. And it turns out that even though I wasn't able to edit all the clips that I wanted to, it was just enough to fill up an entire hour between my banter. I didn't have time to make the drink ahead of time, so I'm making the drink on camera during the show. Like, hey, that's going to be a fun way to sort of change things around. Like, in between the clips, we'll see how I'm making progress and making my mixed drink come together. And I end the show. Everything comes together right around at 8 o'clock. So I mean, like on the nose in terms of when I need to be off the air. And I'm feeling great about this. And I managed to salvage from the clutches of running out of time. I was able to put everything together, and then I go back and listen to the webcast, and I realized that my microphone was not connected at all during the entire webcast, the entire hour that I had been online. So it was me essentially pantomiming this kind of thing where I'm talking to you, as well as making the drink and all of that. So that was frustrating. Frustrating is a word that begins to describe that situation. So then I very quickly pulled that video down and re-edited the stream together with this. Basically, I did a new voice over a new recording of my voice during all the sections where I didn't have a voice before. So it's sort of like the director's commentary version from the DVD or the Blu-ray of where the director talks over what's happening in the thing, as I watched it for the first time and tried to figure out what the heck I might have been saying during each of the segments. So that is now over on the Rock in the Valley YouTube page, and I will post a link to that in the description so people can see that, because the clips are still good, and I hope that there is some entertainment value in seeing me try to figure out what the heck I was saying while I was gesticulating and being really vibrant and alive on camera, but I have no idea what was being said. So there's that. So things have been a little challenging, and we're also, of course, trying to get back to reaching a wider audience. So the thing that you could do to help with that, certainly anytime that you do something that tells our algorithmic overlords that this is the kind of content that you want to see and that other people around you might want to see, that's a big help. So when the stuff that you see me post on the Facebook and the Twitter and the Instagram, please hit that like button and all those. Here on YouTube, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button so that more people, that you'll be able to know whenever I'm going live here. If every one of my YouTube, if every one of my Facebook, everyone who's liked the Facebook page were to subscribe here on YouTube, we'd have 10 times more subscribers. I would have 10 times more subscribers here on the YouTube page. So please tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your enemies, tell your neighbors. Just tell people. We want people to see the show here at Tuesdays. On Tuesdays at 12:30 in the afternoon. So I'm not still seeing any live requests, so that means we're going to go into the bag of pre-made requests to see what is the next song I'm going to do for the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. As a recap, the way that the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game works, people who are live online with us or people who have given me a card ahead of time to say, hey, this is the song that we think that you should do, will give me song requests, and I have to respond to the song request. If the song that's requested is one that I know, then I will go ahead and play it. I will do my best to play the song if I actually know it, or at least recently, in the recent years, had known how to play it. If I do not know this, I kind of sort of know the song. Like I know the song a little bit. Like I know fragment of the lyrics, or there's a guitar riff that kind of sticks in my head that I know a little bit. then I will try to figure out the passable version of the song here in front of you. If I do not know the song that's requested at all, I will make up a new song with the same name as the song that was requested, thereby technically satisfying the requirement. And that's how we play the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. So, we go into the bag of song requests to see what song we might be doing today. Okay, so the song today, the first one anyway. Oh, all right. So this one, the song is, let's see if I can hold that, Waiting on the World to Change by John Mayer. The request is from Alexa. I'm not sure if I know Alexa personally, but Alexa, if you're watching, or if someone is able to share this with you, thank you for making that request. All right, Waiting on the World to Change. You know, I might, as if I didn't make things difficult enough. I'm kind of tempted to go grab my harmonica, which is like on the other side of the room, which would not be a very interesting visual for whatever's left here. Although maybe I could. All right. So if I were going to. One of the cool things about this song, or at least an interesting thing, I don't know if it's a cool thing, but it's an interesting thing about this this song, Waiting on the World to Change, is it's not exactly a cover, but it is heavily inspired by another song called People Get Ready, which is, of course, another song that has a tremendous amount of history and ties to civil rights movement. I think I do know the lyrics for People Get Ready. I think I know bits and pieces of Waiting on the World to Change, but I've got to figure out what key I'm going to play this in. If I'm going to try to do harmonica, basic chord progression, but then it changes on the chorus. Let's see. The world's change, keep on waiting. He does change the chords. That's not the right one. We'll do this one. If I were my harmonica, wait right here. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna throw some things around. Let's see. There's a thing over here. Wait. Yes. Right. It's over here. Right. Okay. Things are falling over, but it's okay. All right. Fortunately, that wasn't that hard to find. So that's we we're not in tremendous harmonica territory, but we're in the plausible Bob Dylan. no, not even Bob Dylan. We're in Steven Tyler range on harmonica for this song, which is just fine. All right, so what am I going to sing around? I'll probably start with a verse of "People Get Ready," just to get myself warmed up, and then I've got to make up lyrics for the "Waiting on the World to Change" part. You know what? I will probably write about John Mayer being inspired by Curtis Mayfield. Curtis Mayfield is the performer most associated with "People Get Ready." Okay, all right. I think there's enough of there's a germ, there's a seed of a lyric that we can do in the middle, and I'll probably end up going back to "People Get Ready" by the end of the song. I mean, the way I play "People Get Ready" is heavily inspired by the way that John Mayer does the guitar part for "Waiting on the World to Change." So there you go, 2 songs for the price of 1. What was it? It was Alexa. And the fun thing is, I bet I just turned on someone's Amazon Echo. But hey, Alexa, we're gonna play "Waiting on the World to Change" with a little bit of "People Get Ready" thrown in. Here we go. Coming, picking up passengers from coast to coast. Faith is the key, open the doors and boredom. There's hope for all among those lonely. So come on, people, get ready. There's a train a-coming. Don't need no baggage, just get on board. All you need is faith to hear those diesels humming. Don't need no ticket, just thank the Lord. That's it. Don't need no ticket, just thank the Lord. Come on. John Mayer heard old Curtis singing. He knew he wanted to make his mark. Wanted to do his own words to this old song, but find a way to light a candle in the dark. So I forgot the name of the song, because I was thinking "People Get Ready." The name of the song is "Waiting on the World to Change." Oh, Johnny said he's gonna do a new version of Curtis' classic song. He's gonna take those old chords and move on. They'll make them all so we can sing along. So keep on waiting. Waiting on the world to change, they'll keep on waiting. Waiting on the world to change. Singing something different about how we make a difference. They'll keep on waiting. Waiting on the world to change. Make our mark now. We all wanna make things out there we all can do more than little, whether or not we have any hair. But we keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. Singing something different about how we might could make a difference. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. And we keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. Singing something different about how we make a difference. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. And keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. Thank you very much to Alexa for that. We eventually figured out more than half of the chords in that song. We figured out more than half the chords in that song in a key that also allowed me to do some harmonica with it. So thanks very much to Alexa for that request. I am grateful. Let's see. I don't think I have a whole lot else to, not a whole lot else to talk about, but I think I will do one more round of the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. If there is anybody out there who's live, in fact, if there's anybody who's out there who is watching this on the replay and wants to get in a song request for the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game, let me know. I'll write it down on a card and I'll put it into the bag so that I don't know when it's coming, and we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, we'll do one more round today of the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. Let's see. That's one from that time and thing. All right. So let's see. This one. Oh, that's two. Let's see. We'll do that one. Okay. The song that is requested is. Well, I'm not sure where exactly to go with that. The request is "Smooth Operator" by, I think the performer's name is Sade. The Maggie is the one who made that request. Smooth Operator. Yeah, that's I'm definitely not a smooth operator today. I don't know why, but for some reason the first song that leapt into my head when I was thinking about trying to think about smooth operator was the song was Low Rider, I think. Low Rider, something. Yeah, I don't really have much of an idea of what to do with this smooth operator. So we're definitely making up a new song, just so we're clear on that. It'll be a brand new song. Smooth operator. I think I'm gonna get out the loop pedal for this one. I don't let's see. key I'm going to do this in. Haha, that's the other song. That's where it is. Right. I realize that's not actually the song that Maggie requested. She's a smooth operator. Yes, yes. I thought I had it. I was so close. Not quite. Let's try it again. She's a smooth operator. Yes, she is. She knows how to get it done. She's a smooth operator, no questions in. She knows how to have some fun. She's a smooth operator, she can move around. She knows how to get it done. She's a smooth operator, she can do her thing. She knows how to make you sing. She's a smooth operator. She's a smooth operator out on the floor. She can't find a way, she can't open doors. She's a smooth operator, she can move around. She knows every mover and shaker in this whole downtown. She's a smooth operator, she can do her thing. She can make all the people sing. She's a smooth operator, yeah, she gets around. She knows all movers and shakers in this whole downtown. She's a smooth operator. Smooth Operator, not the version performed by Sade. So thanks very much to Maggie for that request. Maggie, I hope that you are able to see this at some point, even if you are not able to be with us live. And, I probably when after the show, I will go back and post a link to the actual song, which I'm sure has very little to do with what I just performed. But thanks very much to everyone who's watching live. Thanks very much to everyone who watches the replay. Anyone who is able to engage with this content in any way, shape, or form, if you're able to hit that like button or hit that subscribe button or any of those cool things. My name is Mike. I am Not for Coltrane, for better and for worse. So that is how things are. Please join me here again, and anyone else. Bring friends, bring people, bring neighbors, bring your pets. That'll be cool. Bring your pets. Have them check out the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game because, I'll tell you the story of who Coltrane was. You can probably figure it out from the avatar that I use on all the various social media channels. My name is Mike. I am Not for Coltrane. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you next time.